All right, Aquarius, we're going to do an energy check. I got to do yours again, okay? Aquarius, I don't know what's going on in your energy, but I feel like there's a lot going on, like outside of what you're actually going through, but the energy is so heavy that is picking up on like other people and what they're specifically going through. So I try to get another message for you guys, but something like that where it's not coming through clearly, or it's just somebody else's message. There might be a fire sign that's in your energy that's creating a lot of like bullshit. I don't think you have communication with this person, all right? Electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. So you're not talking to certain people right now. I feel like it's not even just this fire sign, but I feel there is a secret that's coming out about a fire sign. All right. And the energy is screaming a lot. Like you had a lot of fire in your first energy. All right. A lot of fire. Um, a lot of fire, a lot of Aries, a lot of Leo and Scorpio that came out in your read. But anyways, we're trying to get a different message. You might have somebody here that's, if you're not talking to a fire sign, you're going to get a communication possibly from a fire sign if you haven't been talking to one. All right, what else? What else for the oracles? Open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. All right. Aquarius, listen, if you don't open that brick ass heart of yours, now I'm not saying here keep a wall up, all right? I'm not saying here to also break down the wall that you created to protect your heart. However, there's something here where you can't be manifesting love, but also closing up your heart. That doesn't make any sense. Somebody here is trying to manifest love, whether that's an old lover or a new lover. Okay? You're closing out some type of cycle, but you might end up feeling incomplete right now because everybody else seems to have their person while you don't. But listen, these people don't even have it together. I had that first message where it was a lot of chaos in that other message. All right, I'm gonna try to break it down to you what that other message was, but somebody here is finding out somebody's secrets. All right, a lot of shit is being exposed while, like, this is energy that's surrounding you. There's cycles that are closing out. It's not even just one of your cycles. It's other people. It's like a domino effect where other people, they're going through breakups and hardship right now, but that's because that's their karma or something here that they have to deal with on their own. And these people want you to have that energy and sit in it with them. All right? You might be moving, or I feel here if you've been out of like some type of like situation, like out of a home, you're going to be moving into a new one. Change of residence, moving in with your partner. All right. You might have a partner. You might actually be dating somebody new. Somebody here is dating somebody new. My face is tingling from my lip all the way up to my eyeball. Somebody here, you might actually be moving in. Okay. And you really do like this person. This might be future, like this might be very recent energy, all right? You might be dating somebody or being open to date somebody, and there's something here where either there's two sides here. Either one portion of y'all are just moving into somewhere here, like a new home, or just moving in general, off on your own type shit, bachelor or bachelorette. And then there's another portion of you that is moving in with a partner because it just seems like the right thing to do. But you guys have a brick ass heart. You're loving to this individual, but it's not like, I don't know, you just need to like lighten up a little bit because somebody here is like, I don't know, stop having a chip on your shoulder because I feel like this person, whoever they are, they can feel it. All right, they can feel that you have a chip on your shoulder. And you don't want to have that chip. You might be getting chip. Somebody here is watching football today. It's Sunday, right? So you might be watching Sunday football. You might actually be making chips. I see here somebody likes nachos. All right? You like to make nachos. Cowboy nachos is significant. Give it time. Everything is in divine time and let things flow. So right now, you may have been you may have closed out a cycle by the end of this year. I mean, like by the end of the snake year, okay, because we're still in the snake year, you're shedding off some type of cycle that you were previously in. And I feel like you was debating whether to close out the cycle, but honestly, it was for the best. And if you are dating somebody new or just maybe having the idea of it, possibly, just give it time because it will grow. All right, you see that little plant there? It will end up growing. Whatever seeds that you want, it'll grow in due time. Okay? All right. Now, aside from that, what else for the Aquarius? You guys might have a cat. Okay? Somebody here, an Aquarius, has a cat, and that you might actually have a cat. Your cat might be catching a lot of mice that's in the house or wherever you live. So if it is like running around like a crazy bat, I said bat. You might think it's a bat in your house. Actually, I'm getting here. There is. I don't know. Are you like? You might live somewhere where there's like a lot of bats. Okay, at nighttime. You might live in like North Carolina or in the South somewhere, or maybe you just live in the suburbs, the countryside, something like that. And there might be bats that are flying around. Somebody here, a bat went through the I don't know if it was the back door or something, but somebody there's a bat that went into your house and your cat was running everywhere. I don't know. I'm getting a funny backstory now with that one. Okay, anyways. You got the Page of Swords in the reverse. You guys might be hearing some bad news when it comes to a legal issue. Or this could be somebody else, but I'm getting here that it could be you. Ooh. Alright. It could be your story or somebody else's story, but I'm getting your energy that's here, Aquarius. You might be going through some legal issues, or somebody else that is an air sign that you know of could be going through some type of legal issue. Alright? This could be in regards to theft, I'm getting. This is like, aside from all this, like, I'm finally actually getting your energy here. The first message was like, okay. We also got, so we got the Seven of Swords and then we got the Moon in the upright. Somebody here has a lot of anxiety, okay, but there's a trickster that's here, okay? There's a trickster in the energy. I don't know if this is somebody else. I'm getting, this person is very good at cloaking their energy. Well, at least they think that they are. There is an individual, I feel like I'm going back to a message before when I first started doing tarot. All right, this might end up being confirmation here. This is somebody else, the Seven of Swords here. This is somebody else's energy. It is the Aquarius does rule this card, one of the rulers for this card. However, it's air, okay? Any air sign can embody any air. Any air sign can embody the element, all right? So what I'm trying to say is that this is an individual that is a trickster. They betrayed you in some way here. There's somebody here that betrays somebody here when it comes to some type of legal issue. Or you are the betrayer. Either you or somebody else, but it doesn't even matter. This is somebody here where they're trying very hard to cloak their energy, but it's blatant. Like, they think they're good. I feel like somebody here that doesn't have spiritual vision or doesn't look twice at certain things, yeah, they can get away with this fuck shit. But in front of somebody with my eyes, no, it does not go unnoticed. Somebody here is betraying you, Aquarius, when it comes to some type of legal issue. So you might end up getting some bad news, or if you recently just got arrested or you're about to get arrested, it's because somebody here that's in the background doing. You guys have a lot of haters that's in your energy, all right? A lot of haters. Because these people feel insecure because they're like, you move different than a lot of these other people, okay? I had the cult card come out. I put it back because I'm so tired of seeing that energy because somebody here was orchestrated, was in some type of cult. Maybe they didn't know they was in a cult. But I had cult energy come out aside from this hater. All right. This hater was in a cult. And this is somebody here that's super insecure with their own gifts. Okay. So you might possibly be gifted in some way. And they seen that and they know that and they wanted to steal your willpower. I had the Chariot come out. You might actually have Cancer placements. I'm getting here, it could be a Cancer moon. Love story once upon a time. This is somebody here that also was orchestrated with they created some type of havoc within some type of love story that you had with somebody. You might not be with this person no more or be connected with this individual. Okay? This person is on the run because their life is now falling apart. Everybody here that was surrounded by this individual, their life is currently crumbling and falling apart due to them being in their energy. Okay? So if you did go through some legal issues, this doesn't even need to be like current. But you could be hearing about somebody going through legal issues, or maybe you will be going through some. But I'm getting two stories here. Somebody here has passed. You maybe went through in the past. You had a legal issue. It was because of this air sign that was in your energy, or earth sign. I had earth come out. I had when I did the tarot spread when I was finishing it up. Yeah, somebody's on the run. This individual is on the run, but I'm getting here that people are looking for this person, or they're pointing in a direction that's not even valid. All right? A lot of these people cannot see. I don't even, what cult are you in? Just by the way, what are you? Because I need to know. All right? Whatever this cult this person was in, it could have been cult association. But what I'm getting here is that somebody is now on the run because of their own destruction. Somebody is on the run and telling, or people are saying, oh, this person's here, when in reality, that person's not even there. This person is sitting closer than what the fuck people are saying. So, for example, if they're saying, oh, this person's down the street such and such, at such and such, no, they're not. They're sitting right there. They're somewhere close. Closer than that. All right? Proximity close. All right? This people thinks that they have a lot of people fooled. Sorry, not me. I can see it. Somebody like me, especially like some readers and stuff, a lot of people that can pick up on energy know what this person does. Can see like they may have been throwing some type of an illusion, but this is an individual where they spewed too much and now the shit is coming after them. This may have been the first time possibly where now shit is catching up to this person. I'm getting here another story where now things are starting to catch up to this individual. This person is scared shitless. Death. I don't know. I'm seeing here somebody might actually you might hear about somebody passing away or something in regards to some type of death. But I'm hearing it's cap. All right, they're going to be traveling somewhere soon enough where it's dry and hot weather. We got desert, all right? This is a masculine, just to let you know. And this person has an attachment. This person operates in their shadow. Okay? They operate in their shadow. So if they do have some type of an attachment, the attachment walks with them through the day and the night. They don't sit in duality. This is somebody here that operates within their shadow side. Heavy attachment there. Dark. All right? Motel, hotel. This person is hiding in a hotel somewhere close, possibly. All right, let's get off this. We're not going to be sitting in this energy because Aquarius does not deserve to sit in this energy. All right? Aside from that fuck shit, what else should Aquarius know right now so far as their energy check? You might be feeling very tired right now, but I feel like Aquarius, you're just catching up on rest. You may have just gotten a new job, or maybe just got like you're doing more at your work than usual. I feel like there's somebody here that puts their all into their job, and it might be a labor type of job, but I see here that you are going through some type of transformation. There's going to be people here that don't like your transformation, but these are people here that are going through situations. You might be transforming as you are also going through stuff, and you might be in regret to a lot of things that happened in the past, Aquarius. But listen, you got to let go in order to create. You got the create and self-love card. Okay, there's going to be also a lot of people here that are going to have epiphanies when it comes to you specifically, and they're going to be apologizing for the actions that they did, especially whoever put you in some type of energy to get set up. I see here somebody try to set you up or did in the past. A lot of people are having epiphanies, but that's the reason why they have an epiphanies. They're going to be saying sorry is because they're guilty. All right, peace out.